Hey everyone, Chang here and welcome to my channel. This is the Bare Minimum Algebra series, and today we're going to have a fairly short video because guess what? This is a special case that, if done correctly, it's going to be extremely simple. If carelessly, it's going to cause you a lot of headaches. So let's look at this really quickly. We're talking about drawing vertical and horizontal lines. Now there's actually only really two steps, right? So step number one, if you have x equals some number, blah, 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 right? Draw line parallel, basically two lines that never cross, right? Parallel to y-axis at number. Okay, so what that means is that whatever x is, you find it wherever it is on the x-axis, right? If it's 1, you find out the 1 and you draw a line straight up and down, which is your vertical line, basically parallel to the y-axis, right? So you guys can guess what step 2 is. If you happen to have any format y equals some number, you're going to draw a line that is parallel to the x-axis. X-axis at the number. Those are the two steps. Now, this video should serve more as a reminder and a warning than giving you guys real concrete steps, because guess what? That's all it is. 1, 2 steps, right? And it's not really 2 steps either. It's an either or. It's either this or this, and then you're either drawing a vertical line, basically a line parallel to the y-axis at that specific number, or you're going to draw a horizontal line, a line that's parallel to the x-axis at that specific number. So let's look at 2 very quick examples. All right, so the first one is y equals 3. So once again, we have our x and y axis. Y equals 3. So what that means is it was step number 2, the case of y equals some number. All you have to do is find out where y equals 3 is. So you're just going to go up 1, 2, 3. This is where y equals 3. Right? You're going to draw a line. Let's just make it obvious right here. That is exactly parallel to the x-axis, right? So for this one, same thing. You have x equals -1, so you have your x and y axis, and you're going to look for where x equals -1, which is right here, right, to the left of the origin. And then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line that's parallel to the y-axis, right? And then there you have it. That's how you would just graph horizontal and vertical lines. Now, what I actually want to point out is this. Notice that y equals 3, it's a horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. It's very tempting, and I've seen it done many times with many students and myself when I first start learning it, to see that y equals 3, so I must be parallel to the y-axis, right? Because there's y on it. That's the fatal mistakes. That's the easy, careless mistake that a lot of us might accidentally make. Same with this one. X equals -1. It's very tempting to think that since we see x, it has something to do with the x-axis. I must need to make it parallel. Not true, right? What you're trying to find is where x equals -1, and then you draw a line that is parallel to the y-axis, which is your vertical lines. Now, the best way to understand it, if you guys don't really understand why that's the case, just think of it this way. Doesn't matter what x is, as long as y is 3, hence it'll form a line basically that is horizontal where the y coordinate is 3 all the time. Same with this one. Doesn't matter what y is, as long as the x coordinate is -1. So you just find out where x is -1 and you draw a straight line. That's where any possible points, right? The x coordinate must be -1. So hopefully that clarifies this a little bit. Maybe it was longer than I thought, but I really want you guys to see the possibility of making a very trivial mistake that can cost you dearly. So, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.